Alright, what's going on, guys? TheNewEnforcer here, bringing a brand new video, and in today's video, bring guys yet another Call of Duty video, but this is a little bit weird because this is not a live commentary, it's not about a certain thing in-game. We're going to be talking about all the information that we know about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 so far. Now, a lot of this information is coming from a Polygon.com article. It's called Everything That We Know from Black Ops 4. There will be a link in the description to this article, which I'm reading most of this information off of. Of course, I do know I've been keeping up with Black Ops 4 a lot, so, here we go. Black Ops 4 was of course announced on May 17th, and it's actually the 15th Call of Duty game. It's really crazy how many games there have been. But the release date is actually a month early this year. It's going to be releasing on October 12th, 2018, which is the earliest since actually Call of Duty 2 in 2005, which is really cool. There are going to be two versions available. So far there are only two standard editions, both digital and retail. And the only pre-order incentive is access to the beta, and the beta date has not been announced quite yet. What's the game about? It's of course just another continuation of the Black Ops story, but they're bringing back the specialists, and there's going to be no single-player campaign, which is really strange to me. It doesn't make sense to me why they would do that, but they're going to have zombies, multiplayer, and a battle royale mode, which is really cool. For this, there's going to be no traditional campaign, as I already said. If you look at the Black Ops series and how players have interacted with it, it's being more and more experienced as a social thing, and that means multiplayer. That was said by Dan Bunting, the studio's co-head, so Treyarch's co-head. What's new in multiplayer? In terms of gameplay, Treyarch dumped the automatic health regeneration, which doesn't make sense to me. If you guys have seen gameplay of it, you basically have to inject yourself to heal, which I don't like. It says right here, players can still recover health, they just have to manually implement it, which, as I said already, I really don't like that idea. I think that Call of Duty is so fast-paced because of the automatic regen, and this is just going to slow things down and have people just stopping to heal a ton. The designers have said, however, that they wanted to do this to connect the player to the combat experience and make seeking cover and choosing when to heal a more meaningful part of gameplay, which, as I already said, I don't like that idea. I think it's just going to slow things down a little bit too much. You guys can let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below, but I don't like that idea. Weapons will be customizable with different attachments, and in terms of physics will feature predictive recoil, meaning those who get to know their guns can count on them to behave the same way in both action as well as look, which is cool. Of course, they're going to be bringing back the recoil system and stuff like that. It looks like the more you use a weapon, the more you'll be able to predict its recoil, and the more you'll be able to use it as the year goes on, so that's really cool. Another big change will be a fog of war aspect that conceals adversaries on the minimap unless they're revealed by firing a weapon, or by a specialist talent such as the Recons, who fires a sensor dart that reveals everything. So that sounds like another interesting thing that we're going to be doing. Are there any new modes in multiplayer? And it says, oh yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is climbing aboard the Battle Royale bandwagon with an idea called Blackout. I really like this idea. It reminds me a lot of it's going to be in first person, obviously. There's going to be no building. I really like Call of Duty's controls. I think I'm going to be really good at this Battle Royale. You guys can definitely expect some Battle Royale gameplay from me when the game comes out, because Battle Royale is a really fun thing. Fortnite has really caught my attention over the last couple months, and this Battle Royale, it seems like it's going to be amazing. That will take place on a larger than any okay, let's try this again. That will take place on a map larger than any scene in the franchise. According to Treyarch, the map is 1,500 times larger than the beloved Nuketown, which is insane. There's going to be 140 people on this map, which is going to be really cool. It says right here, Blackout will include Black Ops characters from the series history: Raul Menendez, Jason Hudson, Victor Reznov, and Alex Mason, and vehicles will figure prominently, allowing users to traverse land, sea, and air, which is another really interesting thing. There's going to be vehicles in this Battle Royale, a lot like PUBG, and it seems like the characters are going to be like skins, like how Fortnite has skins. They might implement the supply drop system in the Battle Royale just to get the skins out there, like Raul Menendez and stuff like that. Like, maybe they'll even add like new Black Ops characters through the Blackout mode instead of campaign, which seems really interesting. Maybe they'll somehow build a story, kind of like how Fortnite is doing, like they're building they're making a movie or something like that in Fortnite right now. like that's the story of Fortnite, and I think that that's really interesting, and that could be the whole story for this game as well. And it says, what about those zombies? The backstory of Black Ops 4 Zombies mode always sounds bizarre, but it has always been about straight action and mayhem with some outlandish scenery and guest stars. So Treyarch is still being consistent, and this is a really, really huge thing for Treyarch. There are going to be 3 maps at the outset, so that means that there's going to be 3 maps when the game first launches. When Black Ops 3 came out, there were only 2 maps, and that would be Shadows of Evil and The Giant, which was a remake of Der Riese, which we've seen so many times, and it's really overplayed. Here we go. We have an ancient Rome-style gladiator arena, an ocean-going liner out in the middle of the Atlantic, and a grisly prison. Now, a lot of people are speculating that the grisly prison is going to be a remake of Mob of the Dead, and if it's a remake of Mob of the Dead, that's going to be absolutely incredible, because Mob of the Dead is one of the best maps in the history of Call of Duty Zombies, and if it is in Black Ops 4 right off the start, that's going to be incredible. There will be a mode for newcomers called Zombie Rush that simplifies things for those just coming into the series, so maybe that means that they won't have to worry about doing like certain specific Easter egg type things to unlock things like Pack-a-Punch and stuff like that, which seems really, really cool. And they have a little thing here that says, why should I care about the latest Call of Duty? And it says, if you don't like the gameplay it offers, sure, this might not be for you, but Call of Duty is a... Okay, we're not going to talk about this. The fact that it's following both Battle Unknown's Playgrounds and Fortnite into the Battle Royale arena is interesting and understandable, which does make sense to me as well. This whole Battle Royale type system is going to make things really, really interesting. You guys can let me know what you guys think about the whole Battle Royale idea down in the comments, but I think it's going to be a great thing, especially with how Fortnite is and how PUBG have really just taken over the gaming scene, and I think that if Treyarch can do a very good rendition of Black Ops 4 Battle Royale mode, that's going to be absolutely incredible. It's basically, as I said in the Blackout trailer, the best mechanics with the best game mode, and I think that that really does symbolize what Blackout could be. Now, of course, they could add things like forcing you to get weapons through supply drops, which would not be fun. Supply drops are already confirmed for the new game, which, of course, they're going to be confirmed for the new game. They make so much money off of supply drops, it's unbelievable, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a bad system. Call of Duty World War II doesn't have a bad system. The system has been improving each and every year with the whole collections and stuff like that. You guys can let me know your opinion on the supply drop system in the comments, but I just think that it's going to work out really well this year. I think Black Ops 4 has some really good signs. Now, a lot of people are calling it Call of Overwatch, which really doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's the whole you have to heal manually thing. I've never really played Overwatch, but you guys can let me know your guys' opinions on Black Ops 4 down in the comment section below. We have a few more things to get into here, so let me just find some stuff and pull it up so I can just like have a better structure for this video. Here we go. A very interesting thing that I just found here, this is on Charlie Intel. It says that Vonderhaar has confirmed that Blackout mode will be in first person, which is really, really incredible. That will make things a lot easier. Of course, there's been Call of Duty in third person in the past, but that hasn't really worked out very well, so I think that it's great that they're keeping it first person. And he also reaffirmed that the mode will be available at launch. Now, I think that means that it won't be available in the beta, which makes sense. They have a ton of testing to do before they can add that to the game. And GameStop Germany, I know that I said earlier in the video that no release date has been confirmed for the private beta, but there have been leaks from GameStop Germany that the beta will take place sometime in August, so that doesn't give them a ton of time to get ready for this whole Battle Royale mode, which I'm guessing that they decided to add maybe in the middle of January when Fortnite was really taking off. So I mean, it makes sense that they're just waiting to add that into the game, but it's really cool that it's going to be in first person. Of course, David Vonderhaar is still the studio designer of Treyarch, and that is incredible. And he says right here that Call of Duty delivers Battle Royale uniquely because of the heritage and how there's 10 years worth of Black Ops content that can be brought together for this mode. So maybe they're going to add Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4 weapons into this Battle Royale mode, which would make it absolutely incredible, because just seeing those old weapons return, and maybe even some new ones from Black Ops 4 in the Battle Royale mode, will really spice up the gameplay, which is what Fortnite is doing. They're adding just new weapons, new weapons, new weapons, and I think that's really cool if Black Ops 4 can have those weapons in the Battle Royale mode right off the start. Now, I don't know if they're going to have like the chest system and loot system that Fortnite does, or if you're going to start with weapons. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but you guys can let me know what you guys think of this all down in the comment section below. It seems like Black Ops 4 is taking a step in the right direction, in my opinion. You guys can let me know, as I said already, down in the comment section below what you guys think. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. So it's been TheNewEnforcer. Leave a like and possibly subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.